Okay, so now we're looking at formulae, and they're asking us to make a letter such as Q here the subject of a formula, which means basically you want to isolate a variable. So here's our formula. P equals Q over 7 plus 2R. And in our beautiful GCSE book, they've given us some suggestions, like, for instance, the get rid of square roots, things like that. So you want to have a look at that list, and it will tell you different steps. We don't have any square roots here, but we do have a fraction right here. So we're going to get rid of this fraction. How do we get rid of a fraction? We multiply it. We get rid of the denominator by multiplying it by the denominator, because a fraction is really a division, and the opposite of division, multiplication. So I'm going to multiply this term by 7 to get rid of my fraction. So I have Q over 7. I'm going to multiply that by 7. But remember, whatever I do to one term, I have to do to the others. So I'm going to multiply this term by 7, and I'm going to multiply this term by 7. So now, here's my new formula. I get to get rid of these 7s. So I have 7p equals Q plus 14R. Now, the next thing it says on our little checklist of what to do with our formula is to isolate or put your subject on one side of the equal sign and all the other letters on the other side. So I want Q by itself here because Q is the subject of our formula. So I'm going to take this term and pop it on this side, which means I now have 7p minus 14r. Now, I just happen to like my subject on the left side. It's the exact same thing. If I write Q equals 7p, sorry, my pen's now not working, minus 14r, it's the exact same thing. I'm almost done. I notice that I can reduce here. So I can pull a 7 out. So I now have 7 bracket p minus 2r, because 7 goes into that, would be 7p minus 7 times 2 is 14. So now this is my final answer.